Hello. So, example 4 on factorising quadratics. And again, remember there's no room, so write it out on a different page. Here's mine. So, factorise x squared minus 8x minus 20. Let me just check I copied that right. Yep. Okay, so remember, first step, write out what a, b and c are. So a, number in front of the x squared term is 1. B, number in front of the x term is minus 8. And c, number on its own is minus 20. Now you'll notice this time both of these are negatives, so that's going to make life another little bit awkward. Okay, now write out what AC is, so the product of A and C. So 1 multiplied by minus 20 gives me minus 20. So that's A and C both used. We need to use B as well. So remember, we're do your little table. We're looking for numbers that multiply to give us this product of AC. So they're multiplying to give us minus 20, and they're adding to give us the B value. So they're adding to give us minus 8. Now, here's what I'm thinking already. Multiplying to give a negative number means one of the numbers must be positive and one of them must be negative, right? And then adding to give minus 8, so that's going to work for that as well. So let's keep that in mind. Now, if I sort of do it just working through the normal factors anyway, so factors of 20 are 1 and 20. So let's try minus 1 multiplied by 20, because that'll give me minus 20. And then if I add these together, minus 1 plus 20 gives me 19. That didn't work. Let's try it the other way around. So 1 multiplied by minus 20 still gives me minus 20 whenever I multiply. Adding together, 1 take away 20 gives me minus 19. So still not minus 8, right? 2 and 10 give me 20. So let's try minus 2 multiplied by 10, because that gives me minus 20. Minus 2 plus 10 gives me 8. It's going to be the other way around. Let's check it. So switch around which one's the negative. 2 multiplied by minus 10 gives me my minus 20 for my multiply bit. If I add 2 and minus 10, I get minus 8. So this is the way that we need to make sure we're putting our numbers in. So you can see why we need to be careful with the negatives, because if we did them the wrong way around, we would end up getting 8 here instead of negative 8. So write out our equation again. So x squared minus 8x minus 20. Remember, split up your 8x into these two. So it's going to be splitting up into 2x minus 10x, because that gives you minus 8x. So x squared plus 2x minus 10x minus 20. Take your first two terms, factorize them. So x can come out of the bracket, and I'm left with x plus 2 inside the bracket. Take my next two terms, factorize those, but remember that we need the thing inside the bracket to also be x plus 2. So let's take this first term here. What do I need to multiply x by to give me minus 10x? I need to multiply it by minus 10. Check it with the other one. So minus 10 multiplied by 2, yep, gives me minus 20. Then remember, factorize again. So the common term this time is the x plus 2 bracket. So we're left with x minus 10 multiplied by x plus 2. Okay, so I'll give you some questions to do on that now.